What's the deal, man? It's the boy Dwayne McClain TV. I got my license, so I can be on the road. Anybody worry about that? Anyways, seen this. Oh yeah, make sure y'all click the link in the description box to get your algorithms. Check out the Chakra Doctor online store. Plenty of stuff in there for you to check out. Link is in the description box. Get your algorithms. So, seen SAWEETIE hop into the news lately about her selling box in Dubai. I'm not too familiar with the story. I'm just shooting off the hip right now because I want to just talk. What the hell that nigga looking at me like that for? That nigga looking weird, bro. What the heck was that? Bro, look at me licking his lips. Ball turn my head, but what the heck? Anyways, made me miss my vid. Hope this thing get monetized. Me talking like that earlier. He blasting some sexy red. Man, if I don't get out of traffic, man, his car all beat up. Man, let me speed up out of here, bro. I gotta get away from him. That was scary. Let me get away. His car jacked all the way up. Anyways, so the thing is, they say SAWEETIE is in Dubai selling box. I'm gonna tell y'all a thing. They all selling box. The men are selling bussy. What would you call, so box, why they call it box? Anyways, girls are selling box, men are selling bussy. You can't, unless you go to them Saudis, you're not gonna make it. So people wanna know where the YAG stuff came from. Okay, in the early 90s, all you had to do was some devil worshiping. You didn't have to do all the YAG stuff you gotta do today. All you had to do was some YAG stuff. You just had to, all you had to do was do some devil worshiping, sell your soul a little bit, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta do YAG stuff. The reason why you have to do YAG stuff because the money changed. The money went to the Saudis. People say, oh, well, it was the J.E. Dubs that brought the YAGs, the man on man. They brought some of it, but most of that man on man came from when the Saudis came into the game. So the Middle Eastern men, when they pay for women, they pay for women to violate them because they look at American women as beneath, especially black women. So y'all go over there, they doing wild stuff. They pooping on them, peeing on them, and they doing their rituals as well, but they don't want to do that to their women. Because you gotta look, racism it wins everywhere. We're not gonna do that to our race, but we'll do it to your race because your race is beneath me. I keep telling y'all, the powers at the top believe in racism still. That's why I kind of still hold on to racism. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I think we all should be a little racist. So the Saudis don't look at, the Middle Eastern men don't look at women as pleasure. The men are pleasure. So when they came in, you dressing up for them. The Saudis buying it. You know what I'm saying? But the J.E. Dubs do it too. The J.E. Dubs do it too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised this lady here selling box. Here's the thing. They want to get rid of the nuclear family, especially in the black community, especially for black males. Nuclear families is what saves the world. Families is what runs the world. Think about the powers that be. The 13 families is what that run the world out of what? Families. What if they plan get bit again? What if the 13 families plan get bit where we start a strong family? It's a strong head, strong patriarch. He has kids and he passed his mindset down to his kids. And his kids have his kids and they all followed his plan. And everybody, but it's cost. And then they had this big painting. Remember, there used to be this painting of Granddaddy in these houses? Big, gigantic painting. They had the big painting of Granddaddy in the house. So, what the 13 families don't want that. So they're gonna have these young ladies out here selling box. You know, I would say the prostitution and the rate of girls selling body for sex and it's being normalized has went up 400% in the past 5 years. 400%. My Lord, people cannot drive, bro. People cannot drive. Drive. Let me go. Not drive. Oh my Lord, what's this truck doing in front of me, man? Anyways, selling boxes went up. The acceptance of selling it. If a girl was selling coochie in school back in 2009, you was lame, bro. Ew, you was disgusting. Like, all the pretty girls had class. Now, all the pretty girls just sell it. And it's looked at as a good thing. It's looked at as a good thing. Like, hey, it's okay for them to to do this now. You know what I'm saying? They want to get rid of class. And then the young males is lame. The young males are here buying it. Buying coochie used to be lame. Oh, you buying coochie? Now guys is just buying it wide open. Y'all got to understand the job of the celebrity. If you see a celebrity on TV doing something, just know they're doing it with meaning behind it. Why you got to record it? Why we got to know about it? We ain't got to know about what you're doing. When a celebrity is 100% absence and they're not pushing no agendas, that lets you know that that celebrity is 100% not with nothing. Cause she could be selling box, but they ain't got to get on the internet and talk about it. They have to talk about the internet to brainwash society. Every celebrity, every social media person, everybody, if they own camera talking about it, it is to influence. And I think they call them influencers. Influence means I need you to do what I want you to do. I need to do what I need you to do. These girls, Cardi B, Sexy Red, the past 10 years, the women from the past 10 years have done so much damage to black women, it is unacceptable. Cardi B is a Spanish woman. I guarantee more black girls look up to her. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Kim Kardashian, y'all gotta look at what her mission was. Her mission was to get black men to date, get away from black women. They do not want black kids. No more Negro babies, it's real. Look how many brothers went out and got a Kardashian. Unhappy home. And it was also to enrich their people. Because most of the time, it's our #1 black males that go for those women. So now, granddads now have athletic kids. They now are, the black dollar is no longer getting spent with us. It's getting spent to some dude to Armenia. Because y'all gotta look, racism is real. They will always use us. How can we get that rich, strong black man to spend money with us? Oh, let's send my daughter his way. So now this NFL player sleeping with my daughter, he's gonna invest his NFL money into my Armenian business. It's okay, I got some mixed grandkids. At least my grandkids can now jump out the gym. They're a lot stronger, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be black, but who cares? We got his money. And she can always divorce him. And I also got this other child that's having purebred Armenian kids. I'm always using Armenian because at one point when a girl was considered exotic or bad, they only looked like Kim K. The celebrity is always there to influence and push agendas. So SAWEETIE coming out selling boxes. Look how many young girls are selling it now. Most girls 18 are whores. The whore culture is taking over. I got a little cousin right now, she's 23. All her pictures are, she's glammed up. She got her boobs hanging out. She's got her stomach showing. And she doesn't think nothing wrong with it. And if I come up to her and say, hey man, that's kind of whorish, I'm wrong. Because they made whore culture acceptable. These celebrity women have done so much damage to the black community in the past 10 years. They set us back. Look how many girls take pictures bent over. Because they copying. You know what I'm saying? Rappers has done well to black men as well. Because the only reason it is, I feel like I got to talk about men. But I don't have to. But y'all got to understand, when a woman hears something, her job is immediately argue. So you know how many women are going to watch it? Well, what about the men? You know how many comments I get where a girl say, well, what about this? Or what about that? Because they are there to argue. I'm like, lady, just hear the content, man. Stop being so defensive. I ain't talking about every woman. You know what I'm saying? But all these are the come out here and say it and talk about it and not feel nothing wrong with it is crazy, you know. And then guys is doing it. Men are out here working and buying it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to buy coochie because I don't want to sleep with a girl that's probably slept with 3 guys in that day. You know, I usually slept with me and him. Now, have I messed around with a girl who had a boyfriend and she probably banged her boyfriend that morning and banged me that night? That probably happened, you know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with like one dude, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds weird, but if a girl was like, oh, I messed with my man this morning, I'm like, okay. I remember one, but that is kind of disgusting though. I remember back then doing it. I was messing with this little freak box and she was cheating on her man heavy. And she said, this is my 2nd time giving head today. And I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? Did I kiss her? I'm an idiot, man. I hope I didn't kiss her. I don't think I did. Can't stand that damn thing. Anyways, did I kiss her? I don't know. Anyways, I don't think I did. But anyways, I don't want to be with a girl who done. What if I'm with a girl like, this is my 17th time giving head today? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And then it's not regulated. Like if I say I was an adult film actor, at least you know this girl, she probably done banged 15 guys this week. But at least they're probably getting tested. Even though I done did some reading, a lot of adult film actors be getting burnt. A lot. They be getting all types of STDs. Like the films we be watching the whole entire STD exchange when we be watching them films when we kids. Like you don't know. They probably spreading herpes on film and we watching it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the times it's regulated. So I don't like to buy box. I'm like, ew, you know what I'm saying? She done been doing this all day. Who knows whose little Peter bug been in her mouth the day before, and there's all those germs. I just don't. I never been a fan of buying box. You know what I'm saying? Have I bought box before? I'm guilty. I'm a guy. I'm guilty. I done bought box. You know what I'm saying? I done bought it. You know what I mean? I probably done like 2 or 3 times in my life. You know what I mean? Did I pay a girl a phone bill knowing that, hey, if I don't pay this phone bill, I ain't gonna hit? And cause she like, one time a girl invited me over and we talking. She kept talking about her phone not being paid. I'm like, she's like, yeah, man. It's like, I want to do something with you, but I gotta get this phone paid. Like, I can't get it paid. We can't do nothing. Like, why would I be out here sexing and my phone off like that? Don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So I fell for the bait. I'm like, all right, pay it. As soon as I paid it, you know what I'm saying? Panties come down. You know what I'm saying? So I can relax now. I ain't gotta be stressed out. No, like I said, man, women be scamming, bro. I'm gonna drop a video about how women be scamming. They be scamming men. They don't be scamming us. We openly be willing to get scammed. You know what I'm saying? They just finessing, bro. We gotta stand on our own too as men, bro, and stop letting our Peter bug. Our Peter bug be getting us in trouble, man. We gotta keep letting our Peter bug control how we move, man. If we can control our Peter bug, we be straight, man. We be straight. But anyways, SAWEETIE. I don't even know who she is. I think that's the girl Quavo was dating. But all the celebrities are not to be troubled. They're all puppets, all agenda pushers, and they are winning. Celebrities are winning, man, and they are winning. I see through them, though. They're not real people. That girl probably ain't even really selling box like that. She probably might be a whole android. Y'all just want her to think they selling box, you know what I'm saying? But they saying, oh, I remember one girl said, it's okay for her to do that. She got to pay her bills. She's not making rap music no more. That's what we come to. Fellas, if you had a homeboy and he just started selling bussy for his bills, we respect that. Heck no. So I don't get it why we okay with women. Like, ladies, there are 1,000 ways to make money right now. Crypto, YouTube, cut grass. Now, granted, a woman has the same options as a man. Y'all don't think y'all can go cut grass, clean houses, drive trucks? Like, SAWEETIE can do all that. It's just that she much rather would sell box because dudes, it's them fat dudes, man. Fat dudes are the problem, bro. Fat dudes and lames, bro. I'm tired of fat dudes and lames, man. And then you thirsty, lame, like, if there's no way I'm rich and I'm about to drop 10 bands on the chick. I don't know. Maybe because I ain't got the money. Maybe if I had the money, and I had 9,000 to spend, I don't see me dropping 9 bands on the chick. I don't see me being like James Harden. But James Harden paid for Cherokee Diaz, though. Would I drop 10 grand? If I had it, say I was a $50 million NBA, yeah, I would. I don't know why you asked that question. I would. I'll be buying all them hoes. Baddest one. Yeah, I would. Forget all that makes sense. If I'm rich, I can spend 10K. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the 3 baddest ones. We about to do everything. I'm gonna get some hoes and some blow. I'm gonna get some girls, get me some blow, and I'm gonna have a good night. Yeah, man. I don't know why I even asked myself that. But yeah, I just want y'all to understand that they pushing the agenda. They're trying to get our young ladies out here, regular women selling box instead of hustling, using your brain. That's another agenda they want to push. Don't use your brain. That brain of yours, don't use it. We don't need y'all doing that. That powerful thing that's in your head that holds the key to the universe, please only use about 5% of that. Yeah, y'all know your brain, bro. Your brain is so powerful. Your soul is in here. You can speak stuff into existence. You can talk to spirits. Your brain You actually can meditate and fly. Your brain that powerful. That Hadouken stuff, we can actually do that. The human is actually very powerful. Y'all ever wonder how we took them giants out? I'll be like, oh, where did them giants and them Nephilim go? Where they went to? Where they go? How we took them out? We took them out because we had powers. It's just once we took them giants out, other guys came in. It's like, the bosses is gone. We killed them niggas with their own stuff. But how can we keep control of this? So they made us not figure out we can talk to the spirits. We can shape our reality. We can move stuff. They took all that away to keep control. We don't want you to know you can move stuff in your mind. I almost that near, and people be looking crazy trying to now. There's actually a block. All of us are born with a block on our brain. There's a block, genetic block on our brain to where we can't even access this stuff. So no matter how hard you try, what you do, you're not gonna be able to access all that. You know what I'm saying? What was a movie a dude say he used 55% of his brain? If you use 55% of your brain, you won't want to be on Earth. If you could use your brain 100%, you can bounce in between realities. What do you think you do in your sleep? What do you think all them dreams is? Think you just imagining that? Think about it, be some dreams you can walk, run, and all that. I mean, one time I was in a dream, I woke up breathing and my heart beating fast because you was literally running. You was literally scrapping. That wasn't just you imagining that. You was literally doing that. But your brain powerful, so they want you to be dumb. Don't use your brain. Don't use it. Sell your coochie, baby. Don't think about how you gonna make this money and pay your bills. I got an easier way. Sell that bus. Sell that bus, young fella. You ain't gotta be no electrician. Sell that bus. I hope none of my guys out there selling bussy, bro. Please don't be selling bussy, bro. You know y'all will make a lot more selling bussy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will make a lot more, but please don't sell bussy. Please don't sell bussy. And it ain't worth the bread, bro. It ain't worth the bread, bro. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth the bread. I don't think it's worth it. We had a gay dude at work recently quit because he went on OnlyFans. And he got mad. He said, I don't even need this job. I make $10K a month on OnlyFans. We didn't believe him. None of us believed him. He pulled up in the Benz, walked in, turned in his badge, said he quit. He like, buddy, really was out there making that bread? I ain't about to look it up. Then he was about like, hey man, look it up, see if you're really doing it. I said, bro, who gonna look that up? I'm not looking that up. One of the girls said he really got it. They said one of the girls, like, he showed her his bank account. She said she seen $35K in that bad boy. So he really didn't need that job. He just was working it for the benefits and everything. But he turned that badge in, selling bussy. And big fat light skinned dude, well, he had a ball, he was born bald right here. He had a bunch of curly hair. Big fat dude. I'm like, ew. But I don't want none of my dudes out there selling no bussy, bro. Please don't do that. I don't want my ladies out there selling box, man. Ladies, please don't do that. Please don't sell no box. I don't want y'all selling no box, man. I want y'all being outstanding, stand up, fine young ladies. You know what I'm saying? But and I don't even know why this is even news. Why do we care about this? That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta think. Why is it news, bruh? Why y'all think with a celebrity divorce? What is it doing? Telling regular people to divorce. The celebrity is there to make you do things. They are social engineers, social influencers. Why you think they get paid the big bucks? You gonna do what they do. What's that? That look good. Seen a billboard, a pancake on it. I love me a nice little fluffy pancake. But yeah, I'm about to get clipped up, man. That's all I gotta say on this topic, bro. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out, man. I hold it down.